Extremely thankful to HarperCollins, represented by Anantha Sachin Sharma on the stage, and the entire team for finding merit in my writing. Immense respects to 4 women achievers who have reviewed the book and given their testimonials. Srimati Sudhara Gunathan, Shiva Shankari, Padma Subramaniam, and Vasudha Narayanan. Thank you. And thanks to the 5 people who have stood by me through the book journey. Lata, who has flown from Nairobi. There's Upasana, who has flown from Boston. And then Jayashriji, Dr. Jayashriji. We have Keshav and Krishnan. Thank you so much. Thanks to the volunteers of Deshikadaya, the students, the parents, and all my well-wishers, to my family, to my relatives, to my everybody, the Astikas who have made whatever little I am today. Thanks to Gurumurti ji, we had invited him for a previous function on Agre Pashyami. Sir was very courteous enough to agree immediately. Thank you, sir. With a rigmarole of achievements that he has, what strikes is that there is a true devotion that he sees towards Paramacharya, the Kanchi Mahaprabhu. Thank you, sir. While I messaged Anand stating that please come for the function, he said, who else is coming? And I said, Raga. Raga is in Delhi, why will he be coming? So I said they are a very hard-working and extremely talented Raga. It is Raga stands for Manjini and Gayatri. And thank you, Anand, for gracing the function all the way from 52 degrees Celsius. He was saying Chennai is very cool. And he's planning to take 2 bottles of water to Delhi. And thank you, Ranjani ji and Gayatri ji. A message was enough to bring them in. And what beautiful rendition the both of you gave on stage. Thank you. Somebody asked me, how should we write the intro to Raga? They said, women who sing beautiful songs, they also write nice letters. Thank you once again for having come with your dear father, who is your guru, in a way. Rangaraj Pandeyji, I have spoken with him for interviews for roughly about 22 hours. We have about 12 million views that go together. And Pandeyji has been such a source of inspiration. Extremely sharp when questions are asked. He won't even take a breather, he would just answer like this. Thank you, Pandeyji. 3 other people, different points in time I value. Sai, a very good friend, he was supposed to come. Some due to personal commitments and professional commitments, he couldn't make it today. He sends his wishes. Thank you, Sai. And second is, of course, Sri Acknowledgements. In the middle of the campaign, he spoke to me and said he will come. And till yesterday, he was supposed to come. Today morning, there's some incident that has happened which has taken the lives of people, and he has to fight for a cause. So I respect that. And I received a surprise call from Srimati Lata Rajnikanth stating that he would like to be a part of this panel. So he called up. And the moment I said, sir, you're welcome, we'll be very honored to have, I don't even have to print a banner. So you save my banner costs and you're going to come. And he had to fly this morning, so he thought, the point is, none of these people I had to go to their houses, write mail after mail, talk, one call after the other. They are there for one concept, which is Srimad Ramayanam. Yatha yavat kasyanti jayaha paripasya maditale tavad Ramayanakata lokeshu pratishyati is the shlokam. As long as the rivers flow and the mountains rise and stand tall, so shall Ramayana live. But Acharyas have often said, change that yavatu tavatu. Because mountain that you see till yesterday has been quarried. Rivers that used to flow have the waters dry and the mud is taken away. So how will the shloka work? So the Acharya says, yavatu Ramayana Katha Lokeshu Pracharishyati Tavatu Sthasyanti Girayah Saritasya Mahigale. Till Ramayana is written, till Ramayana is spoken about, till then the rivers will flow and till then the mountains will stand. The purpose of writing the Ramayana when there is a galaxy, a plethora of Ramayanas available. Of course, we have the famed Rajaji's work, Kamala Subramaniam, R.K. Narayan, and so on and so forth, and we have modern retellings as well. Why? Alongside the original work, the scripture, the Grantham, Bharatadesham has respected the art of respecting the commentators. How will you not respect Parinel Alagar when you have to understand Tirukkural? How will you not understand Veeraraghaviyam when you can't respect Bhagavatam? Same is the case with Ramayana. You have 6 famed commentaries. You have Tattva-Deepika by Maheshwara Tirtha, Bhushana by Govindaraja, you have Kataka by Madhava Yogi, you have Tilaka by Nagesha Bhatta, you have Dharmakutam by Trayambaka Makhin, you have Shiromani by Vamshidhara Shivasahaya. 6 commentaries, 24,000 shlokas those acharyas have toiled. The original work will talk only about Valmiki's Ramayana, but what is there between the lines? Commentators. And of course, they were proficient in Sanskritam, we are not. We are proficient in a language which they were not. So that is when Rinnacharya, Martinacharya, Elizabeth and Victoria Maharajnis helped us with a beautiful language called English, with just 26 letters, with rules like you can pronounce schedule, salon, saloon, route, route, tax and pass. So with such flexibility and malleability that the language gives in it to itself, we have chosen English. Bhasha Geeti Prashasta Bhagavati Vachanat Rajavachopachara, says Vedanta Deshika. Language be whatever, the content is what that matters. So, of course, HarperCollins has graciously said in the months or probably in a year's time, we will have it translated in Telugu, we will have it in Kasturi Kannada, we will have it in Tamil, and we will have it in Hindi. Why release the Ramayanam when it is going to be in English? We could have released it in Delhi, we could have released it in Bangalore. Why Chennai? This is a state with a maximum number of temples, and Bhagavatam says, Utpanna Dravide Saham. Bhakti was born in Tamil Nadu. Make no doubt about it. TV shows and TV discussions should not give a wrong impression to the country. We have been blessed by beautiful temples constructed by Pallavas, Cholas, Pandyas, Vijayanagara, Nayaka. How many? A radius of 1 kilometer in Tanjavur Jilla will give rise to acres of temples constructed in granite where granite was not available. So many villages, so many people who have ruled the state have had Rama and Janaki in their names. That's the state we are in. And the other reason for releasing Ramayana in Chennai is, this was also the state where Rama was paraded with a chappal mala. This was also the state where Rama was called by different names. How many ever prize chittams we do? We need more. So this is a prize chittam to the Maharaj. How many composers? Tyagaraja, Dikshita, Uttukadu Venkatakari, Papanasam Shivan, Arunachala Kavirayar, the Alvar, Swati Tirunal, Iriyaman Tambi, Purandaradasa, Kanakadasa, Kshetraya, Annamaya, Bhadrachala Ramadas, Surdas, Mirabai, Tulsidas. What galaxy? This is an endless list. If they have had devotion towards Rama, would they have accepted 200 rupees and that is why they have sung on Rama? No. It was sincere devotion. Of course, he did speak about a packet. I'm not going to use that word. So, the 200 rupees is much easier. So, this book, I'm sure, completely sure, as an author, I may be an amateur. But as a speaker with at least a decade plus years of experience, I can tell you what has gone into the book. We have had 60 illustrations. So as I write, I send it to Keshav. Keshav will meditate on it for one day and then draw a painting. I send the script, for example, just an example. Rishyashringa Maharishi comes to perform the Ashwamedham and the Putrakameshri in Balakanda. Rishyashringa's image of the Gupta dynasty has been found in the 3rd to 4th century, which is kept in Mathura Museum. So the chapter will have the illustration of Rishyashringa found in Mathura Museum. If you see Dasharatha distributing payasam to the principal wives, Patnis, that has a depiction in Hazara Rama temple in Vijayanagara, Hampi. So that depiction will be there. If you want to see Savitri and Satyavana, see the irony is, I'm not calling it in a negative way. Suppose you give the book of Ramayana to your child. Here, Sita in Sundarakandam says, oh, I've been tormented by these demons. Like how Savitri was to Satyavan, so am I to Rama. This is the shlokam. Dinova, Rajya, Dinova, Yomi Bhatta, Sane Guru. She says, Yatha Suryam Suvachala, Yatha Vasishtha Arundhati. For Vasishtha, how Arundhati was. For Satyavan, how Savitri was. This is the translation. So you go to any translation. Oh, Savitri, the wife of Satyavan, Kamas, the wife of Satyavan. Like how you are, I am to be. Now you give it to your son. Now the son will have 100 more questions. He won't know who is Savitri, who is Satyavan. Now you have to then ask him to buy Mahabharata Pustakam, Vanaparva, to know about Savitri and Satyavan. So if I give you one book, you have to buy another set of books. So this book will not cause that confusion because I have narrated Savitri and Satyavan's story within this story. So you don't have to buy it. So in a way, rather than just, giving the father and, long lectures about the book, all that I can say is a lot of passion, bhakti has gone into this book. And I'm extremely proud of Thapakolams, all the people on the stage and off the stage, and my entire team headed by Subhash for being such a source of inspiration and support. Thank you to all those present. Thanks to all those who've been watching on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks to two gurus, Urmilaji and Anita Guhaji. And thanks to Anahita and Apurva who have always been with me through the journey. And thanks to Pranoti and thanks to all the dancers of both the teams for giving such a grand show. And thanks to all of you. The books are still available. See, none of them will say that I have to tell you that. So the books are available for sale. So you can buy. And the book has released today. And I think I can say the number. Can I say the number? So we have 9,500 copies of pre-order till date. And we have got into the bestseller list even before the book got released. That's simply because it is Ramayanam. Hanuman's grace is there in the book and you've all made it a success. Thank you so much. And now I would request you, all of you, to rise to the national anthem.